Hello race fans, Keith Collentine here, and we're getting ready for the 1000th Formula 1 race. Or are we? Since last year, Formula 1 has been counting down to its 1000th event, the 2019 Chinese Grand Prix. But although many are calling this the 1000th Formula 1 race, that isn't actually true. Here's why. During the first 11 years of the World Championship, not all races were run to Formula 1 rules. For example, from 1950 to 1960, the Indianapolis 500 counted towards the World Championship, but these were not Formula 1 races. Because drivers could score World Championship points in them, some F1 drivers entered these races. In 1952, Ferrari's Alberto Ascari, who went on to win that year's championship, tackled the Indy 500. He swapped his usual Ferrari 500 for a 375 Special, but retired from the race when a wheel hub broke. It's not just the Indy 500s we need to cross off the list. None of the races which counted towards the 1952 and 1953 World Championships were run to F1 rules. This happened after Alfa Romeo decided to scrap its F1 team at the end of 1951. Many race organisers were concerned there were too few competitive Formula 1 entries, so they ran their events to Formula 2 rules instead. That changed in 1954, when new F1 regulations were introduced. Mercedes arrived and soon began dominating the new Formula 1. Sounds a bit familiar. So, between 1950 and 1960 there were 26 races which counted towards the World Championship but weren't F1 events. That means that while the 2019 Chinese Grand Prix is the 1000th World Championship race, the 1000th Formula 1 World Championship race probably won't happen until sometime in 2020. Which sounds like a good excuse to have another party. For more F1 stats, facts, and history, follow @racefans.net on Twitter and Facebook. And hit the subscribe button on the top right to make sure you don't miss out on our next new video.